Although PALLY is still one of the best decks, you could be taking the easy legend, and this is definitely a very solid choice because it's actually pretty strong and pretty easy to handle, so for people struggling to hit legend, I think this would be one of the best decks to pick. In this video I'm gonna give you a quick overview of the deck. We've already talked about it way too many times before, but still gonna update you on what's new in here, talk about mulligans, win rates, and general tips so you have a better idea of what you could be doing with, as well as what to expect against it. I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and a subscribe would be appreciated. And don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, where I do my best to show you the best Hearthstone decks right now. But now, let's get into the video.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list we used on the last coaching session to Legend with it, and it's pretty standard stuff, even though some lists do opt not to be running Convalescence. This one goes for both Convalescence and Acceleration Aura, making your Violet Treasure Guild a lot more consistent, but instead it only has a single copy of Past No Morgan and Sand Fury Aura, and that way you also have room for things like Twilight Egg in here. Other than that, the rest of the list looks pretty standard. You do have your heavy hitters like Nasdormu, like Toref, obviously we have Gelban plus all of his auras. We do have the Enturn package with things like Scalework, Bulwark, plus the Spearheart Sentry, and you can also activate those second time with the help of Inspiring Maul, and also if the Sand Fury's aura is active, that'd be pretty neat. We of course have the flight maneuvers in here, but we no longer run Fins Beyond Time, which was definitely pretty good once you actually have this thing in your starting hand, but for the most part it felt a little bit slow apparently. But yeah, the rest of the deck is really same old, so no need to go into detail about it. If you want to hear a detailed guide about it, definitely check out my earlier videos about this deck, where I definitely go a little bit harder on it. Matchup wise, here's the updated stats for the last 3 days from Diamond to Legend, and here it is, guys. Like, it literally doesn't have a bad matchup. Like, I'm not saying you're gonna crush every single opponent, but you're gonna have a very good chance against all of them, and as long as you play your hand right, you should be winning a lot more than you're losing. Like, there's literally not a single under 50%, which is kinda crazy. When it comes down to mulligans, here's what it looks like. Obviously, Violet Treasure Guild would always be MVP, the Twilight Egg is pretty strong, the Righteous Protector is alright. If you don't have the Treasure Guild, Acceleration Aura would be great. Flight Maneuvers, I'd say, always would make sense, especially if you have cheap stuff in between it. Convalescence can also be a pretty worth keep, even if you already have the Treasure Guild. Past No Morgan could be okay if you already have a 1-drop, albeit I'd much rather do a Violet Treasure Guild, Acceleration Aura, or Convalescence on turn 2, so I would really not want to be keeping things like Maul, things like Past No Morgan, that kind of stuff. If you're curving well into Bronze aspect, that would also be hella strong. The Spearheart Sentry or Xavius could be worth it. If you already have a way to get Acceleration Aura on turn 2, depending on the matchup, Time Ways can also be pretty good. On the coin, again, we can see plenty of the same stuff. Here I'd say Time Ways might be even better, but for the most part, it's kind of the same deal. That's about it for the deck overview. I hope you enjoyed it. But again, if you want to hear more, check out the earlier videos about this deck. Now let's check out some of our games on our latest coaching session to Legend with it, where we are still playing against top Legend players, even though the games are not in Legend yet. Hope you enjoy. Against the fellow PALLY, Beniak. What do you want to do here?
Violet is a keep, but nothing else.
The Manifested Time Ways might turn out to be good. We are going second against the Paladin, and if he's the aggressive kind, the Time Ways might really come in handy. I'm willing to give it a shot. So keep the 2 and the 4. Yeah, look at that, something to do on turn 1. Hey, something better to do on turn 1. Let's do that then.
Yeah.
He kept 3 cards and he did not have flight maneuvers, so we can safely assume he is not aggressive. He's probably a mirror. Let's go with the 2-drop. This Gelban might come in handy later. Hoping for Convalescence here. We're getting Acceleration Aura, however. If you get the second Acceleration Aura with the coin, I think we're still able to play Gelban on turn 5. Yes, we are going to be able to, but are we going to get it? Playing a second Acceleration, kind of sucky for us. second acceleration aura, you say? That's good. Tradable the 1 mana Gnomish aura. I mean the 4 mana Gnomish aura. Or actually, no. Play the 2 mana acceleration aura plus hero power. Go face, and very soon we are going to be able to coin out the Gilbin. In one more turn, should be pretty good.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm. I think it would be better if you tradable the Gnomish aura. Although, I mean, yeah, it would be 1 extra aura for you. It's gonna be the healing aura, but it's not that big a deal. It does thin out the deck, though. I don't know, I think you tradable it, yeah. Not too bad, but we'd rather just play the Manifested Timeways and kill off the 3/6 with the 4/2. He's swinging with it, so Nosdormu might be in your future. Either way. Let's see that
Okay.
Gilbin now. I think you'd rather not attack. Doesn't benefit you much. Alrighty then, let's see. That was pretty good. Next turn we get 4 damage AoE out of the Bulwark. Mildly annoying, that's for sure. He's taking it like a champ, though. Okay, so before damage AoE is not gonna be enough to get through that. But still, yeah, we still go with the Bulwark. It deals a good amount of damage on his face as well. And you could also play the Righteous Protector, because why not?
Yeah.
Who's gonna make the trades? We are gonna get 4 healing. So one of these could live. Might as well attack with the 6-2 into the 3-5. And that's about it.
And
No. Yeah,
the
that's about
damage,
it. No need. We are getting 4
need.
damage AoE.
Because the two
It's
times.
doubled, yeah. That's all.
It's 4 damage wouldn't be good, but double up is 2 times.
Looks pretty over to me. We don't get the connect face, but we don't need to. You can just play the second Bulwark, which is gonna blast a couple of times. And we do need to poke with one of these idiots. Might as well poke with the 5-5 into the 3-4.
And that's it.
One moment, let me just read it again. Yeah, might as well. It's gonna be 8 damage AoE, that's all. Disgusting! Yeah, that's what I thought. Machine gun bulwarks. Look at what they need to do to mimic a fraction of Sylvanas' power.
My blade burns with holy fire.
Seems like we're always gonna have an egg. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's just keep that then. Okay, this is having a lot of poop potential. Perfect. Let's just play a Twilight egg. I wouldn't want to be coining with this guy being in between. We'd rather do him on turn 4 or some, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
The sands speak, and I listen.
Sag. Well, play another egg in the face.
Other egg.
That's all.
I'll handle this.
So far, so bad.
Hmm?
So far, so bad.
Options up.
If we coin out Xavius, what's that gonna do? It better do something, because things are looking pretty grim. Yeah, let's coin out Xavius here. Gotta give something on the boards. -2 Toref sounds pretty sexual. Reborn Taunt is interesting. The Violet Treasure Gill is actually also pretty nasty.
It will be our top deck then.
Yeah, let's get the Treasure Gill, I think.
Treasure, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That didn't go as.
Okay, whip out the Treasure Gill. And Hero Power. Kill the left one too.
Okay.
Okay. Extra Nosdormu could break the game. But I kinda was hoping for the acceleration aura there. Well, that's a hex he won't have for Nosdormu. Problem is we're eating way too much damage. But we're still a little while off. Yeah, played a 5-mana Nosdormu and just pass, and let's hope for the best. If this holds next turn, things start getting pretty fugly.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, he's gonna have 6 damage from hand next turn, but that don't do that much. Okay, Torek should be putting a good kink in his plan. If he wants to hex, he won't be able to equip. So yeah, play Toref. The 4/4 can kill off the
3?
3/2, might as well. I mean, the 2/3 is probably not going to grow much bigger than that, and the 1/1 can go face. And that is all. If he starts poking it down, flight maneuver is gonna fuck him up, but he should know about that. He's not going for that, apparently. Perfect. Things are getting pretty fugly for him. Okay. We do have 2 lines here.
Time waste. Oh, sorry.
I think that would be the better line indeed. Yeah, go with that. 3 mana aura, 4 mana manifest it, and the 1/1 kills. And face it up. I think we clutching it. Yeah, it does. It does, but we didn't need to do that. There it is. Alec here's only a couple. Well, he is gonna kill it with the weapon, it seems, but it's gonna cost him his life. Ah, fuck. Okay, we are in danger. We have +5 damage right now tops, so it's not good enough. We have 4 damage AoE Bulwark, which is pretty good. So let's play the 6 mana Bulwark, play the 2 mana location on your egg. The 4/4 attacks into his dragon. And the rest is face. The 7/8, yeah.
Yeah.
The rest is mouth, because we have 4 damage AoE.
Yeah.
Okay, we know he has 6 damage from hand. Does he have 3? Doing good, Trebulator. How you doing? How you doing? He is thinking about the weapon, apparently. Doesn't go for it, so I think we are going home with this one. We are bringing it. A happy ending is coming. Oh, look at that, healing. Wow. Well, sucks to be him, because your 6 mana Scalebreaker is gonna be 8 damage to his face. The flight maneuvers is also the same deal, technically, and he knows about it. It's dealer's choice, really. Yeah, flight maneuvers and 4/6 Divine Shield can make the trade, the rest is face.
Yeah, Divine Shield.
That was a clutchy game. Quite the clutch and a half, that one. Okay. The next meta strong, yeah? Gotta be real careful with these. A win streak is on. Ew. Ew. Well, Righteous plus Acceleration definitely is good. No Morgan, not so good, I'd say. There's the Anisdormu again, we might pull some shit off. There's the big man. Righteous away.
Righteous.
I don't think there's gonna be a reality where we save the acceleration for a faster Gilban. I think it's all about Nosdormu in this one. Sure. Minus coin. That's a nice 4-drop for next turn, but for now, acceleration phase. Convalescence is very strong, what we're trying to do here. I'd rather we go that route, Convalescence, Hero Power phase. Not that facing is gonna matter here, but might as well.
For the habit.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, what an absolute gamer he is. Yes. Okay, well, a couple of 4/4s over there. Sounds good to me. So, Nosdormu time. This is also not the worst idea in the world, actually, but doesn't achieve that much, so yeah, go with Nosdormu and let's hope for the best and face.
Let the scales fall.
Okay, apparently he has a big removal lined up for it. I have a feeling what he's trying to tell us here is he has Shadow Word Ruin. And if that really is the case,
We don't need a divine shield.
it might really be a pro gamer move to lose the Divine Shield first and then play Toref, so Nosdormu kills the 3/3. Another Sylvan Hand Recruit kills the 2/1. The other one can go face and now play Toref. And let's see. Have we achieved gamer moves? That's about it. He's still gonna play Shadow Word Ruin, don't get me wrong. But to a much lesser effect. Still gonna be worth it for him to be playing it. But he's not. Let's fucking go. We fucked with his head. Think we win. Not very many organisms can handle what we just did to this man's body and soul. Not very many organisms.
All enemies sounds like...
I'd rather play the Sentry here. Sentry plus Hero Power, and next turn he is gonna Shadow Word Ruin us. Hero Power might as well.
Yeah, I did.
But Shadow Word Ruining us is still gonna leave us with a couple of shits. Alrighty then.
Lucky.
That ain't bad. What absolute gamers we were, aren't we, guys? Huh? Not just a hat track, my friend. That was completely losable. And honestly, many players would have lost that in the blink of an eye. Not this guy. It takes a priest to know how a priest thinks, guys. And also to know what their stupid removals are, but... Let's just take the win, shall we? Win streaking.
Yeah.
It takes a priest to know what a priest likes. Well, you can just lose the bulwark, obviously.
Yeah. No one on the egg, but... See? Wait.
Yep, there has not been a single game where we didn't have an egg on turn 1. So far, we know for a fact this guy's Marifra doo-doo. That ain't too bad.
The treasure guild.
I mean, the guild is not bad, but neither is the location, honestly. You gotta play that location at some point anyway, so might as well just do that and use it so we can start clipping. Clip that shit. Well, it's costing you 5 armor, and we have a free on the board, which is nice. Ooh, another one. Anyway, you can top deck it, why not?
Yeah, and righteous.
Yeah, righteous on the right. Left, that is.
Left.
Leftist. Alrighty, way things are going. Next turn, Flight Maneuver is not even going to have room for all of its things. But he's probably going to give us some. Like a 2-2. Even if he doesn't give you shit, it's still going to be Flight Maneuvers, I do believe. There you go. Okay, what do you want to do?
I assume we stick to the plan with light first.
Yeah, but let's make room for one of the minions first.
Yeah, okay, so the 3-3
Right.
kills the 4-3.
I think I'd rather kill it with the 1-2. I mean, attack the 1-2 into the 4-3. Then play Flight Maneuvers. But 2-1 Silver Hand Recruit can kill the 4-2.
Give the location to the town.
I mean, giving the location to the taunt is really not gonna help it withstand what's happening to it anyway. I think the 2-1 kills the 2-2 first. The Silver Hand, yes, and give location to the 4-3. Because the 2-1 taunt is dying to a hero power either way. If he wants to do it, so be it. And face it up. Okay. Right now he needs to make a decision. Lost 2.
I must withdraw.
So.
I mean, we did, but we wanted to get the extra attack there, so... Close enough. Okay, that went swell. Nice and quick, as all things should be. It's not like the guy has swipe or anything. Wonder. Let's see it, wanker. That definitely looks like a hand. All it's missing is a Celebration or a Violet Treasure Gill. I'm down to keep the whole thing. If it turns out to be companion, it's not gonna be that great, but still should be good. That could help later. Anyway, 1 drop away.
No egg. Just for the record.
It needs to be acknowledged.
Welcome to the world.
Another time waste, still lacking the auras, but convalescence away in the face. Wound Prey would be a bitch. I think he's companion so far. Yep, companion as fuck. That's not too bad. Might as well equip that weapon and kill the 2-2 with it, and just face with the rest. Yeah, but they didn't have the +1 attack trouble, that's the whole point. It's not like Flight Maneuvers only gives Divine Shield, it also gives plus attack. That is a card, pretty good card might I add. So yeah, played a Sentry. And I think you actually kill that 1-2 because it pokes our Divine Shields a little bit too much. It's not like 2 damage is going to matter that much for you. Might as well preserve the boards, and let's see what this gives. Wait, you're literally getting an effect. Could have been a buff. Okay, give the Divine Shield to the 3-4. Let's boot it. 9 beds. Damn, this guy has 3 tame pets till turn 4, like what the fuck? That is a chords. Let's use the 0 mana hammer in his face. Hey, look at that, an egg. I don't think this guy handles the 4-2 dragons all that well unless he has literally Sylvanas. Yeah, let's play the left side plus an egg, and the 1-1 kills the 2-1. Gotta get some pressure rolling. If we're waiting to play all of these 4s and 6s, it's gonna be too late for that to be worth. Look at him handling.
Handling the unhandable.
Ooh. That is pretty sexual. Is that all we do? I think so. Let's do it. Yeah, playing as Dormo. The 3-4 is gonna become crazy, and everything face.
Welcome to the world.
Sad. But the 6-7 prevails. Hey, look at that, an aura, finally. Oh my stars. But, not even sure we care about it anymore. Let's discover with the Ritual of Life, 0 mana. This could be the first time anybody played a Shatter card with this free drop, but nah, fuck it. Get the Sharp-Eyed Lookout.
Yeah.
Gives us past No Morgan location. That worth? It's kind of worth. Yeah, play the 3-mana Sharp-Eyed. Put down location, play it on the 2/2. The 2-mana Blessing, give it on the 2/2. The 4/3, yeah, and everything face. We're almost there. Next turn with the Bulwark, surely it's over. This guy, having all of those tame pets, still couldn't do much. Random 8-drop, doesn't get healing out of it, just taunts. 7-drop was where the money was at. Potentially. Sad taunt noises would be a damn shame if we had a Bulwark.
Yeah.
He's basically dead on board, but doesn't matter. Just played out Bulwark. Well, technically he wasn't dead on board because he could have gotten another. Just pass. They don't call you an alternative for nothing.
Dead on board.